Alright, welcome. This is going to be a game against General Zod. General Zod is a platinum level player in both Axis and Allies. And at the time of this game, he was the 43rd ranked platinum allied player. So at the end of this game, we'll have a chance to get some insights directly from him. So with that, let's get right to the gameplay. Alright, Germany round number 1. So General Zod went ahead and got 4 infantry and 2 tanks. And then he did the standard 9-12 on West Russia and Ukraine and was successful on both. Only lost 2 infantry in West Russia, really good for him. Lost a bunch of stuff in West Ukraine, but ended up with 2 tanks. Did not move the AA gun forward. So my issue here is a couple of fold. My buy for Germany was 7 infantry, 2 artillery, and the bomber. We want to replace the bomber. And then lately I've been stacking France to try to defend against England and USA. I don't know if he's going to go KJF, although this is an indicator, maybe a KJF. Left the 4 guys here and put the fighter here in Archangel. So he may be doing a KJF. I don't know that yet. Obviously, we'll find out when we see what United Kingdom's turn looks like. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack France, and I'm going to push forward into the Atlantic here and see if I can't get him to not put these fighters in West Russia. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to take 2 infantry, 1 from Baltic. I'm sorry, from Bellow. So we'll take 3 infantry and we'll do 2 fighters. And we'll attack the 2 tanks. We'll take 1 infantry and take Karelia. We will take 1 infantry, go to 14 and take Gibraltar. Our battleship will kill the cruiser. And then this obviously is the iffy play, right? So do you send everything in C-Zone 7 or do you try to go for broke? Lately I've been going for broke. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to send 1 submarine over at C-Zone 10, and then everything else will go to C-Zone 7. And I think that's all I want to do as far as combat. Yep. Obviously, depending on how... You know what? I might as well send this one here, too. Depending on how successful this is going to dictate... what our strategy... But I think I'm going to just do a straight... infantry, artillery, push forward towards Russia as far and as fast as I can strategy. So we're going to try that, I think. Although we are going to stack France. Alright, so let's run the combat and see what happens. Favorable in C-Zone. Implausible. I know this is implausible, but I think it's kind of silly. Alright. Ooh, that worked out better than I thought. Okay, so the first few battles were fantastic. No hitbacks from either tank in Ukraine. No hitback from the cruiser, although it didn't matter because the battleship was going to absorb it. No hitback from the destroyer in C-Zone 10, so that worked. But of course, once those dice worked great, C-Zone 7 could have been a ridiculous disaster. Ended up being only a semi-disaster. We did kill the battleship and everything that England had, which is it's imperative. We had to do that. So, whew, that was rough. All right, so we're gonna go. We're actually. I don't even need to stack. Well, yes, I do, because I wanted to not have a navy. So we're going to stack France. Although I don't think 4 fighters and a bomber. Oh, this one can't go. Okay, he can go there. Yeah, that ain't going to work. 3 fighters and a bomber are not going to be able to prevent him from dropping a navy. Alright, well, we're going to grab these 2 dudes and we're going to go down here and put them in France. And the reason we're going to do that is because if he sends the fighters and the bomber at the battleship, they're not going to West Russia. He can't use one of the fighters on his way over to West Russia to kill the destroyer in 5. So if he uses 1 fighter to kill it, then he can't send the fighters to West Russia. If he decides to send the bomber only to kill the transport, 2 fighters against the battleship, we may get lucky. So, because we killed the destroyer. So that's why we did that. That's why we're moving the transport to 8 and dropping the guys in France. We're actually going to move down. And we'll leave that there. And then everything else. Let's see here. You know what? This is not going to go there. Actually, yes, it will. So we have some artillery here. Let's see here. All right. All right, so we're gonna move. Okay, and then these guys got to go here. This is gonna go here. Oh shit! This transport should have been right here. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, maybe not though. Oh, yes, it was, because the destroyer's just gonna go here and kill it. Fuck me. That was dumb. Oh, I'm going to pay for that one. All right, well, I was going to say it wasn't a bad turn for Germany, given the result, but that was just dumb. Can't afford to do that, although it was going to probably be dead anyway. But it would have been nice to have it for a few turns. Fuck. Oh, well. All right, that'll conclude Germany round 1, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll throw the bomber into Germany and everything else into Germany. And that will conclude round 1 for Germany, and I'll see you guys back for round 1 for Japan. Alright, Japan, round number 1. So, England went ahead and bought a fleet. He bought 3 infantry for India, a destroyer, and an aircraft carrier for C-Zone 8. Let's see, 1, 2... And then he used his 2 fighters and a bomber to kill this battleship here in 13. Used the destroyer to kill the mistaken transport. I guess it doesn't matter. The mistake's not that big of a deal because it would have killed it in 13 anyway. Right? And it actually pulled the destroyer over here instead of married up with his fleet here. Which he moved. He did not do the 37. He actually moved, did the standard cruiser, and I think a fighter that attacked. Yeah, fighter and a cruiser attacked my my destroyer here, and I killed it with no losses. And then he put the 3 guys in India. And then he moved his guy from Burma forward into Yunnan, which I'm not exactly sure why that is. Maybe just to cause me more losses, right? I don't... Him dropping the United Kingdom fleet here makes me think it's a standard KGF play. But I don't know for sure, because... Especially since he moved this fleet up here too, I'm thinking he's going to go all in and try to kill Germany. And he has a pretty good chance, because this was pretty successful for him, so... we'll see how that goes. So with Japan, I just went ahead and bought 2 more transports, a fighter, and 2 infantry. And we're going to do a couple of plays here and then try to start landing as many troops as possible onto the mainland with 3 transports. So the first thing we're going to do is to do Pearl Harbor, which we always do. At least I always do it now. And then we are going to hit Yunnan with everything from here. Alright, these fighters here. Oh, let's see here. Okay, they can go here as well. So let's take these fighters and go here and here, and 3 guys from there, 3 guys from there. Actually, let's only do... Alright, let's do 2 guys from there, all 3 of these guys. This fighter... And that fight. Oh, no. That fighter. Oh, yeah, we got to kill this cruiser. So let's send this battleship here. We'll send... What do we want to send? This destroyer, I guess? We'll leave the destroyer. Do we just want the battleship? No. We'll send the aircraft carrier also. And... maybe 1 destroyer? No, I think we're going to leave it. I think we're just going to send the battleship and the carrier. Alright, I think that's it. Let's run it. Alright. Alright, combat was pretty good. Like I said, this may have been a mistake. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, that fighter is going to go here to Wake Island, and so will this bomber. Our aircraft carrier will go up to 60. We are going to take we'll put 2 fighters in Kwang Tung. We'll put 3 fighters in Kwang Tung. Okay, wait a minute here. Alright. Put 1 fighter there. That goes to Kwang Tung. We'll put another one. We'll put them both in Kwang Tung. And then these 2 guys will come down to Kwang Tung. Our tank and 1 infantry will come down to 61 and go to Kwang Tung. This guy will move up to Thailand. Alright. I think that's all I want to do. So I have a battleship, a fighter, an aircraft carrier, and a transport in 61. That ought to be enough for the time being. And then I'll leave that there because I'm going to deploy the other 2 transports here to 60. All right. All right, our transports, our infantry, and our fighter all go into Japan. Oh, you know what? Scratch that. Our fighter can go into 60. Right? Right. All right. All right, that's going to do it for Japan, round number 1. I think our defense is looking pretty good. And I'll see you guys back for Germany, round number 2. All right, Germany, round number 2. So, America went ahead and bought 2 infantry, 2 transports, a destroyer, and an aircraft carrier. Everything went into Eastern United States. This is a KGF. I'm pretty confident. And then Russia, let's see, he killed C-Zone 8, killed C-Zone 10. Yeah, I killed my sub here. And used a bomber to kill C-Zone 8, which I figured he would. Ooh, he lost a destroyer, killing the C-Zone 10. Wow. Alright, and then in Russia, 4 infantry, 4 artillery, so he's going pretty offensive here, but that's alright. I'm going to actually... So, wait. So the whole purpose of having 3 fighters in the bomber here, or 4 fighters in the bomber, is to threaten this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it. I mean, that's the whole point. It's a deterrent for a reason, right? So all I did was buy 11 infantry and 2 artilleries. And then we're going to go 1 and 1 into Ukraine. We're going to go 2, we're going to go 7 and 7 into Karelia. And then we're going to go 3, we're going to go 4, and a bomber into C-Zone 8. And that's going to be our combat. Shit, can you guys hear me? All right, so combat was mixed. Obviously, we took Ukraine with no losses, but we did lose 2 fighters in, or actually a fighter and a bomber in Sea Zone 8. We'll land our fighters in France. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's land a fighter there and then 2 fighters in France. And then we'll move all this back. And then this will go forward. And then our 2 tanks will go. Actually, you know what? Let's do our 2 tanks there. And we'll do 1 infantry there. 7 there. Alright. And we'll take our AA gun and move it up there. Alright. Alright, 10 infantry. Wait. Let's do 2 artillery to Germany, 8 infantry, and then 3 to Italy. Alright. So right here, we have about a 98% chance to hold it. Oh, wait a minute. He's got an artillery. All right, 99.7 to hold Karelia from everything in West Russia. So that's good. And then we got France. France is good. He's not going to be able to take it yet. This is going to be a problem, but I have to fight for Africa because Africa is important for money. I got to bleed United Kingdom's money and try to get some for Germany. So all in all, not a terrible turn for Germany. That's going to do it for Germany round 2. I'll see you guys back for Japan round number 2. All right, Japan round number 2. So England replaced their navy, bought another aircraft carrier and the transport, and put it in Sea Zone 8. And then he put, I think, an artillery into India. So he's kind of, I mean, that's a good defense of India, I think. Africa's under no threat, really. So that's not terrible. But I think I'm going to hit this fleet again and just buy planes with Germany. But I'll have to see. So anyway, with Japan, I went ahead and bought a fighter, 3 infantry, and 3 artillery for next turn. I'm going to leave this sub there to attacking. If this guy doesn't have a sub set to submerge, then I'll fight it. But if he does, then it'll just be a wash. We're going to take 2 guys and go here. And then we're going to take 2 guys. No, that's not enough. No. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on. All right, let's load that there. Let's go 1 there and take that. 1 there and take that. All right. Okay, now we're going to go 1 infantry there, 3 there, 3 there. The tank, the fighters. We're going to have 1 guy take Burma. Where can this bomber go? Nowhere. All right. I can go that way. Alright, I think that's it. This is unlikely, I think, because he's got his subset to submerge. So, everything else is good, though. Yeah. So, that was a... Alright, for the non-com, these three fighters are going to land into Yunnan and take a transport, take an artillery, and a guy, go back to Yunnan, and then if I did the math, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, he doesn't have a bomber there, he doesn't have a bomber there, so we should be okay. We should be okay. Obviously, our plan is to go as hard and fast as we can for the back end of Russia and make him commit stuff over here. This is pretty good here, though, but I'm going to have 4 dudes going this way. And 4 dudes against 4 defensive dudes is a wash. It's a good for us, so. All right, now let's take our bomber. Put it in Yunnan. Take our fighter. And where's our fighter gonna go? Now we'll put it in C-Zone 61. And we'll put our destroyer over here. All right. I think that's it. All right, so we're going to do 3 infantry, 3 artillery, and a fighter into Japan. We have 3 transports, and they should all be in position to grab these infantry and put them on the mainland, so we should be okay. So that is going to do it for Japan round number 2. And I will see you guys back for Germany round number 2. Okay, Germany round number 3. So United States bought 3 more transports. Let's see here. He bought 5 infantry and artillery and 3 transports for Western United States. He then took both Scandinavian countries up here. And took Gibraltar, took Morocco, and he bombed Germany to the tune of 3 IPC destruction. Russia then, for its turn, went ahead and bought 6 infantry, 3 artilleries, and pushed into Ukraine and lost no units. I couldn't get 1 hit back there. That's kind of shitty. Oh well. All right. So this is probably I don't recommend this at home because I'm playing against a platinum player. So don't do this. But I've been waiting for this opportunity to do the carrier drop. Okay. So General Zod's given me the opportunity to do the carrier drop. So now how the carrier drop works, and I'm going to do a short about this, but basically these transports here are unprotected, right? But because he took both Scandinavian countries, my fighters in France go 1, 2, 3, and they get stuck. Can't land in Iceland, can't land in the Scandinavian countries. So to subvert that and get around it, I bought an aircraft carrier. Because I own Karelia, I'll throw it in C-Zone 4, and my fighter can land on the carrier there, and these will be dead. It's not like a huge strategic advantage. It will set back the Shuck a couple of turns, It will also prevent, you know, if he wanted to do a sneaky side attack of Germany using his transports, if I left this empty, he can't do that, or he could stack France. He won't be able to use these to stack it, so it's not the most effective play, but like I said, I've been waiting for an opportunity to do it, so I'm going to do it. So I'm going to take a fighter, and I'm going to kill his transports. I really was going to do 3 fighters against 1 fighter and an aircraft carrier and try to kill this, but I think the 2 free transports is better. He's already got a great Atlantic going, and it's only round 3, so I'm not looking really too great at that. But I do kind of like where my Japan is at. He left Western United States completely open, but that's not a huge deal. I have no designs on Alaska. Alaska's a loser. I've tried it many times. It never works. Maybe I just do it wrong, but I have never had any amount of success with Alaska unless the game is just way out of hand. So this is a nothing for me. So that's fine. Obviously, if this was closer, I would snatch Western U.S., but it's not. So we're just going to use our transport in Japan to go and keep landing here and pushing towards Russia on the back end. So the other thing we're going to do is we're going to come down here. And we're going to... We're basically going to give up Bello. But we're going to stack... I'm sorry, we're going to give up Karelia for 1 turn. Although I am going to make it a little bit difficult for... United Kingdom to take it. Because he can only attack it with... 2 infantry and artillery and then a fighter there, so let's see, these fighters are out of play. Where's this bomber? Oh, it's this one here. Maybe I should leave 3 infantry there. I don't think so. I gotta take some risks because I'm just in a bad way. And I'm not gonna take Ukraine back. I really should take it, but I don't know. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and we'll take... this is probably dead to me. We'll blitz this and go back. Alright. So let's go ahead and run the combat here. Oh, I bought a carrier. I bought 7 more infantry and artillery. So I think that's all we're going to do for the combat. Attacking infantry are absolutely terrifying. Alright, so in the non-com, this fighter's going to go there. This fighter's actually going to go there as well. Our AA gun is going to slide into Bello. We are going to send 6 guys and 2 artilleries into Poland. Everything else is going to back out of the back end there. Let's see here. Maybe Germany will be vulnerable because I'm going to put, what, 5 infantry there. I will have a... Oh, yeah, I'm going to send this fighter over to Germany. All right. God, this Germany is atrocious. Oh, well. It's a good lesson to me on what not to do, but... Anyway, I just want to do this move, so we'll throw the aircraft carrier into C-Zone 4. We'll throw 2 of the infantry into... Oh, I screwed that up. Because I forgot. I mobilized this here. I did the math wrong. Oh, well. We're going to only have 3... So he's going to take that with the United Kingdom, probably. No problem. Oh, well. That was a mistake. But it's nothing I could do. There was no other way to do it, so... Let me just see if I'm not vulnerable to the snipe here. I don't think so. I'm gonna lose. I could lose I can't lose Italy. I could lose Italy, and I could lose France on a 1-to-1. So that's up to 8. But I don't think I can lose anything on the back end here. Oh, and I could lose Karelia, so that's 9. Wow, I could get. He could get really close on round 3. But I can take it. I can take these back. He's not going to get 4 cities this turn. So anyway, that's going to be it for Germany round number 3, and I will see you guys back for Japan round number 3. All right, Japan round number 3. So United Kingdom bought 7 infantry. Let's see, 7 infantry, a transport, and an artillery. Put 3 infantry in India and the rest into United Kingdom with the transport here. Took France and Northwestern, which I had undefended. Bombed Germany, of course. Took Libya and attacked Burma and took it in with no losses. So that's pretty good. Germany, this is going to get real ugly real fast. Real ugly real fast. So, I'm going to have to do something about that. We're probably going to lose Karelia, too. This is going to be bad. But I got to figure out how I'm going to press this. So I'm actually going to try to... Obviously, I didn't do the timing right for J3, but I'm going to try to take India within the next 2 turns. So for Japan, I went ahead and bought a transport, 5 infantry, and an industrial complex. And usually I throw the industrial complex Manchuria or Ketong just to get many land troops into Asia as possible. But this time I'm not going to do that. I'm going to throw it in East Indies so that we can threaten Africa and India. And then the other thing I'm going to do this turn is I'm actually going to use my sub to attack this sub right here. And I'll show you a trick about how to figure out if he's got his sub set up to submerge. Which I'll actually confirm it. I'm going to do this battle anyway and confirm that that's what it means. If that's in fact what it means. Oops. So we are going to move all 4 of these guys forward. If I can click on them. All 4 of these guys are going forward. We're going to take 2 infantry and 5 fighters and hit Burma. We're going to take 1 guy from Novo, and then we're going to take 2 infantry and the bomber. I wonder if I should bomb Russia instead of taking this. He's going to take this back anyway, I think. Yeah, we won't do that. Let's not do that. Let's, but I don't want to give Russia all this money. Alright, let's try light. Let's try 1 guy and our bomber. And hopefully he doesn't get a hit back. Let's just try that. Obviously, if you want to make sure you take the territory, you always send 2, but I kind of want to go light and see what I can do here. And then obviously I'm going to set up to stack Burma next turn. And then hit India round 5. Alright, so let's run this. Okay, unlikely means he's probably got his sub set up to submerge. So we're going to find out though. Alright, combat was mixed. No hitbacks in Burma. Of course, you got a hit back in Kazakh. So, that did not work out very well for me. We're going to send 2 of the fighters back to there. And we're going to send... three of the fighters here. Actually, let's send them. Yeah, let's send them here. We're gonna move 2 infantry there. And then we are going to take this transport, go here. Take an artillery and an infantry. Go here, drop Minyan. We're going to take an artillery and an infantry. Go here, drop Minyan. And we're going to take our last artillery and our infantry. Go to 61, drop Minyan. We're going to take our destroyer. And we're going to move it. We'll keep it in C Zone 8. I'm sorry, keep it in 60, C Zone 60. Make sure we mobilize our transport to 60. Take our fighter and fly it into 60. Alrighty, and then next turn we should be set up to stack Burma and threaten Africa. Our industrial complex goes in East Indies, our transport goes into 60, and our 5 guys go onto mainland Japan. Alright, so obviously the battle here, it said unlikely. It's because he had a subset to submerge. So you can look at that and then not take the battle. Obviously a 2 against a 1 attacking, defending, it would probably have said favorable if it was set up where the sub was going to defend. So you can decide not to take those battles if he's got his subset to submerge. I just want to confirm that's what it was, so I sent it there. Doesn't really matter. The sub can't really do anything. Everything's protected so far. So next turn we're going to stack Burma. We're going to put let's see, I don't know. Let's see. That's going to go in there. Those 5 guys and the AA gun will go in there, and then those. So we'll put 10 infantry, 4 artillery, or actually 11 infantry, 5 artillery, and an AA gun into Burma. Next turn. No, we can't do that. I'm sorry. We're going to put... we're going to put like 9 guys for artillery. Probably enough. Hopefully it's enough to defend this. And hopefully he doesn't capture this back. It'd be great if he failed to take this back. So anyway, that's going to do it for round number 3 for Japan, and I will see you guys back for round 3. I'm sorry, for round 4 for Germany. All right, Germany, round number 4. So Germany is just hemorrhaging territory and money, and of course Russia's even encroaching in on me, which is fucking terrible. He's doing the who gives a fuck about Japan strategy. Uh, he hasn't really done anything over here. And just nothing over here. But he's making quick work of Germany, so this could be over quicker than I expect. So all I did was I had to repair 3 points from Germany, and I bought 8 infantry and 2 artilleries. And I got to start trying to take some of this stuff back. I don't know if I could stack France yet. Because what has he got? He's got those 4 transports, and he can take... and he can take those 2. I don't know if I could get France safe from a 1-2. I think I just got to regroup and try to press hard with Japan and just try to keep Germany alive. So let's push forward here. And then we'll go 1 there with 1 infantry. We'll go 2 dudes and 1 artillery there. We'll take an artillery, 2 guys, and a fighter. Then we can't take France, though. Oh man, what a waste. What has he got, 4 units here? Oh god, I hate to do this. I hate to give him France. I really hate to give him France. But I can't really do it because I only have... Oh well, if he stacks France, we'll hit him with the 9 tanks and the 20 guys. 25 guys or whatever. We'll have to leave these in Poland. Where else are we going to go with this stuff here? He's just going to kill that. That's going to be a problem. Alright, we cannot take... Ah, man. Let me send, like, 5 guys at France. What does that leave me with? 8? Alright. You know what? Okay. Do we want those back in Germany? Do we want the fighters back in Germany, or can they be in Poland? Because let's do this. Let's get rid of this. And we'll just take 2 guys and our fighters. Man, I wish I could take France back, but oh well. We'll try to get it, and then we're just in a bad way with Germany. So we're going to run this, and then we're going to be in full retreat, I think. Alright. Alright, combat was okay. We took Italy, we took France. And then, well, actually we took everything we attacked. We're going to lose them again. But at least we were able to take them back. Wait a minute. Put one guy there. And then 8 guys there. Back there. Send the aircraft there. I think that's it. Oops. Alright. Yeah, this just is ugly. We're in full retreat now. We're not going to have a lot of money. So it's going to be a matter of Japan taking out India and then taking Africa. Or turning towards Hawaii and just going after Hawaii. Let's see. Because can United States... England can take France, not Italy. USA can take Italy and nothing else, I think. I'm hoping. Alright. Oh man, so see this aircraft carrier, yeah, it was great in the short term, but it was just a waste of money because he's probably going to kill it with a bomber. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he'd risk a bomber. Maybe not. But a bomber and a fighter, I don't know, maybe. It's kind of pointless there now, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we'll throw our 8 infantry and our 2 artilleries into Germany. And we're going to try to just keep building up as many land units as we can to defend Germany here. At least until we can stack some of these territories and get Japan moving. So that's going to do it for Germany round number 4. And I will see you guys back for Japan round number 4. Alright, Japan, round number 4. So United Kingdom bought 7 infantry and 4 artilleries. Put 3 infantry in India. Put 4 and 4 in United Kingdom. He took France. And he may stack it with these United States guys, or he may just hit Italy again. I don't know. This is going to be ugly real soon. Really soon, that's going to be ugly. And he took Burma. So we're going to do our plan. We're going to try to hit India next turn. So went ahead and bought 2 tanks, an infantry, an artillery, another transport, and a bomber. Because all of our transports are going to be out of position to go back to the Japan mainland next turn. They're going to be hitting India. So hopefully, although he could just put all the fighters in there and probably keep it for another turn. But we'll have to see. So we are going to move our 4 infantry up here. We're going to take 1 infantry. Actually, you know what? Let's take 2 dudes. 2 infantry and the bomber. And we're going to take 1 infantry, 2 fighters, and we'll do 1 fighter there. And then we're going to stack Burma. Yeah, I don't want that battleship to go there yet. We are going to take our fighters. Going there. Oh yeah, and these 3 fighters go here as well. Alright. Alrighty, I think that's all we want to do. Okay. Alright, so we had a pretty good round of combat. 14 IPC destroyed for only 3 lost. And we ended up taking all the territories we wanted to take. So our bomber goes back to Sing Kang. Our tank's going down to Burma. We're going to move 1 aircraft carrier to 36. 2 of our fighters will go on that. Wait a minute here. Alright, let's take our aircraft carrier down here. We'll send 2 fighters over there and 2 fighters over there. We are going to take our 2 fighters from here. And we will go... We'll go to Yunnan. We're going to take our fighter from here and go to Sing Kang. 1 artillery is going to Yunnan. And then our 3 of those infantry will go to Yunnan. Our battleship will go to 61. And our submarine will go to 59. So we should have, what, 3 in an artillery there. We're going to grab those guys with the 2 tanks there. We'll have whatever's in there. Hopefully we'll have enough. If he flies his fighters down here, we may not have enough to take India next turn, but we might. I do not know if we will or not. But we're going to start losing some of the German territories too. He's all in on killing Germany, and it's working very well. So let me finalize this. Put our bomber in Japan. Transport in 62. Hold on, let me see if this bomber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can't get there. How about this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. So I'm safe from his bomber. He has no bomber in India. So we are safe. Although I have my destroyer, I should just put it there. And then our 2 tanks will go into East Indies. Oops. 2 tanks into East Indies and an infantry and an artillery into Japan. Alrighty. Alrighty, that's going to do it for Japan, round number 4, and I'll see you guys back for Germany, round number 5. Alright, so bear with me, I had my microphone on mute, and so I was doing another project, so I have to do this voiceover. Germany is looking pretty bad, and USA pushed through Bello into Ukraine, took Bulgaria, Romania, took Italy, took Southern Europe, took a lot of territories of Germany. Obviously, England has France. A America went ahead and bought 2 artillery, 6 infantry, and 3 transports. Everything went into the eastern United States. He's sold out in the Pacific. He's doing nothing. I'm sorry, in the Atlantic. He's doing nothing in the Pacific. And then Russia, actually, let's see here. Took Algeria, Italy, Baltic, Ukraine, and Bulgaria. So that was a good move for him. And then Russia just bought 5 infantry and 2 tanks. And then they pushed into Kazakh, pushed into Novo, and then moved a lot of their stuff from West Russia into Belo. I'm still going to try to attack and take Japan. Take India with Japan next turn, or this turn. But then, and then maybe Africa. Maybe I might just push east. To try to get USA to back off a little bit, because right now I'm in a terrible way. So for Germany, we just bought 9 infantry and an artillery, and we're just going to try to recap some of our territory. So we're going to do 2 infantry and a fighter into Baltic. We're going to do 2 infantry and a fighter into Bulgaria. We're going to do 2 infantry and a fighter into Southern Europe, and then we're going to push everything in Germany into Italy and try to stack it and hold it. I got to start trying to stack shift to try to get, and we're going to take Egypt. I got to try to stack shift to get the Allies off of my western coast. So let's run the combat and see how that works. So combat was decent. We did lose a guy in Egypt, and of course 4 out of 6 twos in Italy got hitbacks. But other than that, combat was pretty fortunate. We are going to lose all those territories again because he has way too much stuff there for us to keep them all. But we're going to back into Germany and add more infantry and more 1 more artillery, and try to start stack shifting to protect Germany as long as possible until Japan can push forward into Russia. I mean, it's not the best idea, but it's the only idea that I can come up with right now. I can't really go forward. I've just got too much stuff bearing down on me right now. If I can catch my breath, I'll buy a bunch of more air power and start trying to clear out some of this fleet. I just don't have enough planes to try to clear out some of this fleet, because I used a lot of them to kill his early fleet in like round 2. So obviously now I don't have them. So anyway, I'm gonna keep moving around trying to protect my western flank and try to push into Africa and get some money for Germany so that I can buy more land units to defend. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be extremely tough to fight off the Allies squeezing Germany. So that's going to do it for round number 5 for Germany, and I'll see you guys back for Japan round number 5. All right, Japan round number 5. So Zod, he backed out of India, left a couple guys there, moved this here, bought a destroyer. I'm going to guess to either prevent bombarding, which is kind of silly, but most likely to prevent me from doing the old hop where you hop over to Persia and kill all of his infantry. So he's just moving his infantry back, which is probably good. But he left India. But that's okay, because Germany's in such a bad way and he's in such a good position there that that's probably not a huge deal. But I'm in a good enough position with Japan where I think I can expand even more. So I thought about putting another industrial complex like in Manchuria, but I think I'm just going to buy 2 transports instead of spending the 15, and I'll just start shuttling guys over. I bought more troops to put in Japan to shuttle them over. I'll just do that instead of putting an industrial complex in Manchuria at this point. I mean, with 2 transports, it costs an IPC less, and I can shuttle 4 guys a turn into the same spot instead of buying them there. And since I don't have to buy ships to defend against the United States, I thought it would be better use of my money. But I got to press hard for Russia because this is just this is just atrocious here. But it is what it is. So, man, that's rough. These are all going to be dead. Germany's going to have like 2 territories at the end of this. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can stave off elimination. So anyway, let me just go over UK's purchase real quick. He did buy a destroyer, which he threw here, and then he bought 6 infantry, 4 artilleries. 4 and 4 went into England, and then the 2 went into India. So I am going to attack India with all of our stuff here. So I'm going to take that. We're going to take, let's see here, this, and go here. And we'll set up next turn to take Australia. We'll just send a couple transports down to Australia, send a couple transports over to Africa. And then we will take this and go take Alaska. That's just mostly to just be a pain in the ass. And then we will take 1 guy and take this. And that is going to be it, I think. I think that's going to be it. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's see. Our bomber, we can attack India. Nah, he can do a bomber against a bomber, so I don't want to use that bomber. So let's not use that bomber. This bomber. Okay, I can't do that. So this bomber, I could attack Russia. Let's bomb Russia. Alright. I think that's all we want to do. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what he's got. See, these fighters can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, we're going to put the bomber there. We're going to put 2 infantry there. We're going to move these guys up. We're going to move our fighters. We'll send these fighters here. Because he has 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll send the battleship there. We'll send the carrier there. These fighters are going there. Actually, with 2 battleships, what has he got there? 3 fighters and a bomber. Against 2 battleships and 2 aircraft carriers. Yeah, I guess we'll leave it there. Okay, our sub will go there and our destroyer will go there. What else? I wanted to put, I put only 5 fighters in there. I kind of wanted to put 7 fighters in there and 2 bombers. I want to put this bomber in there. I just got to see 3 bombers, or 3 fighters, and a bomber. 2 battleships. Alright, let's send one of these here and one there. And we set up our defense profile so that bombers will die before planes. So if he decides to attack with his 4 tanks, 2 infantry, and 2 artillery, we should have all of 6 of our fighters remaining. Hopefully. He may do it because he has such an advantage here that it may be worth it to try to take some of my Japanese Air Force out. But then again, he might not. But he can do 3 fighters and a bomber. Actually, really only 2 fighters and a bomber. Because these fighters can go 1, 2, 3, yeah. 2 fighters and a bomber against, yeah, 2 battleships, 2 aircraft carriers and a fighter? No, I don't think so. Alright. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. I think that's all I want to do. Alright, our 2 transports are going to go... Hang on, before we do that, let's look at this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, right? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think our transports will be fine right here. But let's put him in 60. So what can you do? Go here, I guess, maybe? Yeah. And then we'll put our tank in Japan. We'll put our... We're going to put 2 infantry and 2 artillery in East Indies, and then we'll put the remaining infantry and artillery in Japan. This may be tempting for him. We'll see what he does. I don't know. I don't know if this is the best move here, but I'm not exactly sure what the best move is, so... Alright, but we should be pretty safe here, and we can probably go forward here. Next turn, we can take Australia, we can take part of Africa. Maybe even close the Suez. That would be nice. And then we'll take Hawaii. But Germany's in a really tough way, so I got to start sending fighters if I can, as close as I can to Germany. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I got to do that soon because Germany's looking pretty bad. So anyway, that's going to do it for Japan round 5, and I'll see you guys back for Germany round number 6. Alrighty, Germany round number 6. So Germany is on its last legs. USA and Russia are just pushing forward. No problem at all. And Germany doesn't have long to live. So all I did was buy... Well, let me look at what they did real quick. USA bought 14 infantry and 2 transports. And it looks like they all went over here in eastern United States. So what he's basically doing is, because I don't have a bomber, is I can't even... He just has free reign of the Atlantic and just having unprotected transports for days. And he's just shuttling them here and then popping them up or popping them into Southern Europe. So, it's just way too easy. Way too easy. So, yeah, he's just taking my territory, just small, little, tiny, taking it, and then Russia's actually just pushing out, right? So, Russia just bought 5 infantry and a tank, repaired 1 point of damage from their industrial complex, and then they just pushed forward into Kazakh. Probably these UK guys will go into Kazakh as well and put a, or they can go into Caucasus, but either way, that's going to put a stop to my advance. So what I need to do is, I'm getting tired of Russia. So what I'm going to try to do is take back as much territory as I can, and then probably retreat back into Germany. All I did with Germany was buy 8 infantry. That's all I could afford. So we'll take 1 guy and a fighter, or we'll do 2 fighters, I guess. And then we will take, well, we might as well take 2 guys. And then we'll do 2 guys in France. And the other fighter. And then we will go heavy into... That's going to be rough. 16, I don't know. But I'll have some fighters in there. And I may retreat. We'll have to see. But I don't know what else I can do. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on. No, I'm not. Alright. All of our fighters will go back to Germany. Everything from Italy will go back to Germany. Although I don't know if I can do this now because... Is he going to be able to take... He'll take France, and that'll be 8 victory cities, and I think that's it. Actually, let's send this. Let's send this here. I can't believe I didn't take France. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Well, that's going to do it for Germany round number 6. I don't even know if I have enough guys in Germany to hold Germany. 16, 2, and 3, I don't think it's enough. But we will find out. We will definitely find out. It's going to be interesting. So anyway, that's going to do it for Germany round number 6. I'll see you guys back for Japan round number 6. All right, Japan round number 6. So United Kingdom, he just went ahead and bought 4 infantry, 2 artilleries, a bomber, and a tank. Everything went into England. And then for his combat, he killed my carrier in Sea Zone 6, but he lost a fighter and a destroyer doing it. So 3 attacking fighters and a destroyer. And the aircraft carrier got 2 hitbacks, and the planes didn't hit at least in an entire round of combat, which is ridiculous, but kind of status quo for attacking fighters. It seems like they're pretty terrible on offense. So I'm not in a really good position here. Japan is doing okay, but Germany is just on its last legs. I don't know how much longer I can hold out in Germany, but I'd like to pressure Russia if I can. So I'm going to try to pressure Russia if I can. So all we did, though, was we bought another transport and 13 infantry. We're just going to start spamming infantry along the coastline here and flooding as many as we can towards Russia, and then try to sneak a couple of territories in Africa if we can. And we're going to take these, obviously. Our biggest battle here is going to be... so I thought about doing Alaska IC, but that shit never works. In fact, my opponent's showing what respect he has for it. He just threw 4 guys in there just to prevent me from taking Western United States. But other than that, he's not even caring about this, because putting an IC there, then next turn, he's got like, what, 50 money? He's got 50 money. He buys 8 tanks and just kills it. And it never survives. It never makes any traction. So this is a losing effort trying to put an industrial complex in Alaska. Don't do it. I've never seen I've rarely seen it work. Let me put it that way. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take Hawaii. Hopefully. Now, I don't know if we're going to, but I hope we do. And then we are going to take 4 fighters here and kill this guy. And then we're going to take 1 infantry and take that. And then we're going to move everything into Persia. Oh, wait a minute. We can't move everything into Persia. Hold on. We're going to move 11 infantry into Persia. And everything else. Because 2 infantry are going to jump on a transport. Oh, wait a minute. I can't even... Yeah, I can. 2 infantry are going to jump on a transport. Go to Sea Zone 32 and take Madagascar. We're going to send 1 battleship down here. Let's see here. And then we're going to send these 2 fighters and kill Persia. Alright, then 2 of these transports are going to go here. We're going to pick up this stuff. We're going to go to 46 and hit Australia. We're going to use our other battleship to bombard Australia. We're going to use our fighter to attack Australia. And that's going to be it. Obviously the big one's Hawaii, if we can get a hit, hopefully. Or at least kill the guy so that we can next turn take Hawaii. But we got to take Hawaii soon. Let's see. Alright. Alrighty. Of course. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Alright, so combat was interesting. No hitbacks anywhere else, but Hawaii killed both my attackers, and we did not take Hawaii. So that's kind of hilarious. But it happens. 2 2s against 1 2 and multiple rounds of combat. And it did not work. So we're going to grab these fighters and land them in C-Zone 32. We are going to take this transport and put it over to 61. We're going to take our 4 fighters, put them in Yunnan. And then this stuff is going to back off. Except our bombers. Our bombers are going to go to Germany. So they can stop leaving unprotected transports here. And then, let's see where else. Oh yeah, this stuff needs to come down here. And then we're going to take this stuff. Go to 61, drop everything in Yunnan. And I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it. Alrighty. We're going to throw a transport into 60. We're going to throw 3 infantry into India, 4 infantry into East Indies, and 6 infantry into Japan. And that, my friends, is going to conclude Japan round number 6. And I'll see you guys back for Germany round number 7. Alright, Germany round number 7. So Germany's on its last legs. I don't even know if I'll survive the England attack. Most definitely not the 1-2. But we're going to do the best that we can. We're going to take Karelia. And he won't be able to take that back. We're going to take... what is that? Poland. And then we're going to take... let's see. Italy. And I think that's it. I think that's all I can take. I really don't want to have... Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's take one of these and take a plane and then 2 planes. We have to kill this for sure. And we'll try to take all this. This is just not going to be enough, I don't think. I do not think it's going to be enough. But we're going to try it anyway. What else we got? Nothing? Alright. Of course. This ain't gonna work. Alright, it still never ceases to amaze me the amount of hitbacks that somebody can get and not lose a guy in 3 rounds of combat. But that's what happened. Everybody is going back to Germany, and I'm not even sure it's going to be enough. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't even think that's going to be enough. What am I going to have? 21 guys, 9 tanks? I don't know. It's going to be close. I think he's got enough to 1-2 it, but it's definitely going to be close. So anyway, that's going to do it for Germany round number 7. And I will see you guys back for Japan round number 7. Alright, Japan round number 7. So we are in a extraordinarily bad situation here. With Germany, I think he's got enough to take Germany out. I really do. But it's going to be tight. But anyway, we got to figure out how to crack this nut here. Which I don't know how we're going to do that. But I think if he tries to go forward, we'll just set it up so that we can push in here. And hammer this. So do we want to go here? And then have nothing here and just let him go this way? I don't think so. He's going to go this way anyway. Alright, so all we ended up doing, let's see. Let's look at England's purchases real quick. 4 infantry, 2 artilleries, and an industrial complex. Oh, fuck, he went for France. Yeah, he's got too much shit in there. I won't be able to crack it, I don't think. And then he bombed Germany, took Baltic, and took Karelia. Yeah, this is going to be a big problem. I just don't have enough stuff in Germany, and I won't have enough stuff in Germany. Well, we're going to do the best we can. For Japan, just went ahead and bought 10 infantry, a tank, and a bomber. The 8 infantry are going into Japan to keep shuttling them over here to the mainland. We're going to put a tank and 2 infantry in India. We'll put the bomber in East Indies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's see here. Maybe we'll put the bomber in India. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to take 1 infantry and take the Caucasus. And then we're going to take 1 infantry and a fighter. We'll take the other fighter there. We'll grab these 2 infantry and go there. We'll take our battleship and bombard. And that's it. Since he moved his fleet out of here, he could be setting up to attack Germany to 1-2 it, obviously. I think he's got a 1-2 on Germany next turn, because I don't have any money. $21 is not going to cut it with Germany. I have a lot of money with Japan, but Japan alone cannot win the war. It's got to be a combination. Germany alone with enough economy, I think, can win the war, but Japan, I don't think can. So, let's see here. Oh man, that's interesting. A cruiser, a destroyer, and an aircraft carrier. I could hit that with 2 bombers. Two 2s and a 3 against 2 4s. Would it be worth it? I'm not sure it's worth it, but I mean, it might be. I might just have to do it because I have to start taking some risks. Oh, maybe I can't even do it. Yeah, I can. Where am I going to land, though? I can land back in Germany. That is a tasty. Man, can I get 3 hits before they get 2 hits? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let me see what the odds are real quick. They're probably not going to be great. But let's go ahead and look at it anyway. So we've got 2 bombers. He's got no fighters over there against destroyer, a cruiser, and an aircraft carrier. 26%, huh? 26%. Wow. Can I do a 26%? 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Yep. I think I'm going to do it. And then over here, we're going to take an artillery and an infantry. And we're going to go here. Take New Zealand. And then we'll go ahead and move these guys over here. And let's see. He doesn't have a bomber there. All right. All right, let's roll the dice. All right. Let's see here. Dude, this combat is absolutely hilarious. I'm still not going to be able to take it. Oh my god. Alright, so combat was interesting. Hitbacks all around for the opponents. And this 26% battle should have been 2.6%. Because 5% chance that I lose both bombers and don't get a single hit, and that's exactly what happened. But I figured why not just throw the bombers at it. If it worked out, 1 in 4, then it would slow down the USA advance, but that was not going to be the case, so... Oh, that's too bad, because I really would have liked that to work out, or at least kill something, but I killed nothing, which really isn't shocking the way this has been going. Let's see here. Let's take this. And we'll go here. Grab the 6. Go back here and drop them into Yunnan. And then we will go move this up here. Move one guy here. And those will stay there. The fighter will land here. The aircraft carrier will go back here. This transport will go here and pick up this guy. And go here and pick up this guy. And then this transport will go here, pick up this guy, and go here and pick up this guy. Oh, I already used him. To put more troops over here, which I guess that's a good idea. Alrighty, let's see here. This guy's gonna die. But really, yeah. Oh well. Like I said, Germany's on its last legs anyway, so I'm thinking that it's not going to be that great. So we'll throw a tank, and we'll throw 2 infantry into India. We'll throw 8 infantry into Japan, and we'll throw a bomber into East Indies. And that ought to do it for Japan. Round number 7. I'll see you guys back for what's left of Germany in round number 8. Alright, Germany, round number 8. So, America bought an industrial complex, 10 infantry and 2 artillery. Mobilized an infantry and an artillery to Norway, and then everything else into eastern United States. He's still just totally abandoned anything in the Pacific. Now, he did move Russia forward, but I think only as an afterthought. Because I haven't done anything to prevent his advance. Although this is interesting here. This here, well, it depends on what England does here. But I may hit this. And this, and just do like a Battle of the Bulge. Like I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to take Hawaii, which is fine. So the victory cities aren't the problem, but and then he tried to take Egypt and failed. Lost an infantry. So I can either put 2 more guys there or just land a couple guys down here. Start trying to get some money from Africa. I don't know. I've always said that if Germany loses, Japan can't win the war by itself. But I think that Germany can win the war by itself if Japan loses, as long as Germany's big enough. And I don't... Obviously, that's not the case here. And in this case, neither one of my countries are big enough. It feels like this game has gone on for an extraordinarily long time, even though it's only 8 turns. Or 8 rounds. But anyway, all we did for Germany was buy 2 fighters. We didn't even repair anything. I'm just going to try to hang on for dear life as much as possible. We're going to use... let's see, how much money do we have? We have 10 production. That'll get me 1 more fighter next turn. I can get it up to 13 and have infantry, so let's do that. So let's take 1 guy. Although the rate of hit back has been so extraordinary that I doubt if this actually works. And we'll take 2 fighters. And then we'll use the other fighter to kill these unguarded transports that were just left in C-Zone 8. Really short turn for Germany, but when Germany has 1 territory, that's kind of the way it goes. So let's run it. Alright, our combat was a success. Believe it or not. That's going to do it for our turn. We'll go ahead and throw 2 fighters into Germany. And that will conclude a rather short Germany round number 8. Man, he's got to have enough stuff to be able to 1-2 it now at this point. Oh well, we'll see. I'm going to let him do it. I want to play the game out all the way to its conclusion, so I'm going to let him do it. And then I got to do the math on this stuff here to see if I'm actually going to hit it. I don't know. I think it's probably... Well, I'm going to have 4 tanks, 6 fighters, 12 infantry, 6 artilleries against 18, 4, and 2. Maximum 18, 4, and 2? That might not be bad. I'll have to see. Anyway, I'll see you guys for Japan round 8, and that will conclude this turn. So I'll see you guys back for that one. All right, Japan round number 8. So United Kingdom bought 10 infantry and an artillery. He mobilized 5 infantry and a artillery into France, and then he mobilized 5 infantry into United Kingdom, and he attacked Germany with a bunch of shit, but I held on. But he did kill 19 of my infantry that I had in there. But he lost a lot of United Kingdom shit, which is good. I did the math on this right here, and if I land 3 Japanese fighters into Germany before US's turn, it's going to give him a 25% chance to take Germany. So 1 out of 4. If I drop 1 less fighter in there, it gives him a 40% chance to take Germany, which to me is too high. But 25%, if he takes that fight and loses, then I can maybe get back into this game. Maybe. My idea was to absolutely counterpunch him and hit this with everything that I could possibly hit it with. I could get it up to about a 60% chance to win. But if I did that, I couldn't land enough fighters in Germany, and I want to land the fighters in Germany just to hang on for dear life. We're really good in position here, except for Russia's advancing in the north and advancing through the middle here. But we should be able to put enough units here to stop this. So we're just going to keep trying to flood as many infantry, land units and aircraft into Asia as possible. Try to stem this flow and hold on to Germany for dear life, right? So went ahead and bought 11 infantry, 3 artilleries, and a fighter. Because we're going to reload this, industrial complex here, and we're going to start stacking the coast here with infantry. He's coming this way, which sucks, and I don't have really enough, but maybe next turn I'll fly up here and drop a bunch of troops into northern Russia here. I don't know. I'll have to see. But the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to take 2 infantry. We're going to go down there and take South Africa. And then we're going to take 2 infantry and 1 artillery and 5 fighters. Try to take the Caucasus. Three of these fighters are going to fly to Germany, and the other ones are going to stay. One's going to stay in Persia, and one is going to go on the carrier, which is going to move to 35. And then we're going to take 1 artillery and 2 infantry and our bomber and hit that Szechuan. And then we're going to, for the 5th time, try to take Hawaii. And just hope that he doesn't get a hit back. He's getting so many damn hit backs. He's just had hit backs for days. So at least I hope I kill this fucking guy in Hawaii, because this guy's been a thorn in my ass for a long time now. Oh man, I wish I could take this out too, but I can't. Alright. So let's get the combat done here. Wow, that was pretty good. So the combat was pretty good. So we only lost one guy in the Caucasus, and we lost nobody in Szechuan, and we did not get a hit back in Hawaii, which was fan-friggin-tastic. So now I got to decide what I want to do here. Because he's going to roll these 4 tanks there. I don't see why he would do that. But he would go 3 and the planes. He can move this here. Alright. So, like I said, we're going to fly 3 planes to Germany. And I kind of want him to take this battle only because 1 out of 4, if he wins, okay, he wins. Right? Germany falls, the game's over. But on the off chance that he takes the battle and loses horribly, I can maybe climb back into the game. Because he's made a mistake here and did not set up to send another wave. Even though this industrial complex is going to be a pain in the ass. This is 2 turns out. So this turn won't be landing in France, but next turn it will. So he's going to be able to get all 16 of these guys next turn here, which will be way too many. Shit. I just don't know if I'm going to have enough. But we're going to try it. So, let's see. So those 3 went there. And then we're going to land 2 fighters in Persia. Right? Yeah. And then we're going to move these 4 guys up. We're going to move our tank up. Our bomber is going to go... We'll put it in Yunnan because we're going to land a bunch of troops there. Alright. We're going to go here, grab these 2 guys, go back up here and drop them in India. We're going to move our fleet over to 35. Let's see what else. Okay. This transport's going to go to 36 and drop guys in Burma. This transport's going to go to 61 and drop guys in Yunnan. This transport's going to pick up 6 guys and drop them in Yunnan. I actually kind of want to go this way. But we'll make them use the fighters, so we'll make them go this way. Let's see what else. Our aircraft carrier has to go to 53, and this plane's going to go to 53. We'll move these guys over to Western Australia. Send our tank over to India. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's send our tank up to Kangsu here, so we can send it over here. I still got extra guys here that I don't have transports for. Oh well. Alright, what else? Let's see here. I think that's all the movement. I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Alright, so Our fighter is going to go into 35. 2 infantry go to India. 3 infantry and 1 artillery go into East Indies. And then 6 infantry and 2 artilleries go into Japan. All right. I just hope I didn't miss an aircraft that can kill this. I counted his American bomber a bunch of times, and I don't see that I can get there, but I'm notoriously bad at counting that shit, so I'll be able to go and take all 4 of these there next turn, plus 3 more, so 7 more guys, plus those 8 guys, so 15 more land units into Asia. And we got to start bombing Russia, I think, because he can only put 8 guys here. This should be safe for now. But once this transport now can go back to over here, it can start shuttling more maybe troops up here to northern Russia. So we'll get that going. Alrighty. Alrighty, what's our income? Our income is up to 54. But our German money is 12. Which is absolutely abysmal. So anyway, we'll see what America does if America decides to take this battle and we get back into it. If he doesn't take it, which he probably won't. I mean, if he's a smart player, so he'll probably just build stuff in Ukraine, build stuff in Italy, get this ready to drop in France, build stuff in Norway, and I'll be done. And then I don't know if I can muster enough defense in Germany, because he's already bombed it. He's probably just going to keep bombing it. And I don't have a lot of money. What do I have with Germany? 13 bucks. God, that's fucking terrible. All right. We don't have enough to take Moscow yet. This is going to be not good. But anyway, I don't imagine him not putting more troops into Western United States, but if he fails to do that, I'll probably try to kill it and take it. Although, yeah, I probably will. Alright, that's going to do it for Japan round number 8, and I'll see you guys back for Germany round 9. If there is a Germany. Alright, Germany round number 9. So we actually have Germany. The attack failed, and actually we calculated it right. All the units, we didn't miss any of his units that he attacked with. And I got exactly a 50% result. I had 6 fighters remaining. For some reason, though, my AA guns lived instead of my tanks. I looked at my defense profile. I've changed it now. But the default profile has destroying your AA guns second to last, but I didn't realize it would be all 3 AA guns that were destroyed second to last. Which kind of sucks, because that I should have changed it to another profile just so I'd have maybe some units left, because he retreated with a bomber and a fighter. I think that was it. Let me look at he retreated with a fighter and a bomber. That was it. And I might have been able to kill those, or at least have some land units left over here so that I could take some of this shit back. Like, I can't even take... All I got is air units, so I can't even take any territory back. So it's kind of a waste. It doesn't really matter what I do with Germany, I don't think, because England should be able to kill it, and or America's going to kill it. But in any case, it's going to die. So I have to decide if I'm going to preserve my 5 German fighters. If I'm going to preserve my 5 German fighters. Wow. I don't know what to do there. But I think Germany's going to die no matter what, because I'm going to put... all I did was buy 3 infantry and an artillery. And he's going to kill those. Let's see, he's going to have... Because he can attack with 11 infantry, 2 artillery, but no fighters. And he will be able to bombard once. And I could put more fighters. I could have 8 fighters in there. 8 fighters, and then I can maybe repel England, but then America for sure is going to take it, right? Or I could send my German fighters maybe to Africa. Man, this is tough. But I think Germany's done, but I hate to give it to... I hate to just give it up. So I'm not really sure what I would do with the fighters. So I guess I'm going to hang on, and hopefully the Japanese fighter survives. I did switch it up to kill the AA guns first, so that when they attack, I'll have 8 land units for cannon fodder. So I think I'm just going to try to hold out, and then maybe I'll fly the Japanese fighter away before America moves, just to spare it. I'm just not sure what I could do with 5 German fighters other than defense, which wouldn't be bad, but I'm not sure what to do with them. To be honest, I'm just at a loss. So we're not going to do any combat, because I don't really see... I mean, I calculated this here. I could kill this with 63%. Oh no, 59% I could kill this, but attacking fighters are no bueno. So I don't know. That's tough. Alright. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm just decided I'm just going to try to hold Germany against England, and then maybe save my Japanese fighter. So we're not going to do any combat. I don't like the 60% odds to kill the Navy, so I'm not going to do it. And we're just going to put our 4 land units into Germany and call it a day. I am pretty sure I'm going to lose Germany, but maybe not to United Kingdom. Maybe to America. I'm not really sure. I mean, they're both bad, right? So I don't know. I'm going to have to try to just push as hard as I can. I probably should have moved my fighters here to try to save Africa. Because as long as I can keep Africa, I can at least keep enough money generated for Japan. Otherwise, if he starts... Obviously, this is a huge... lot of troops here, so... If he blows me out of Africa, I'm not going to have anything. America's making way too much money. 53 a turn, yeah. Because I'll be down to, after this next turn, I'll be down to 48 production against, what's that, 57, 110 economy. And literally they have a 6 point attack power lead. Wow. All right. Well, we're going to do what we can do. So that's going to conclude Germany round number 9, and I'll see you guys back for Japan round 9. All right, Japan round number 9. So England bought 10 infantry, 6 for France and 4 for United Kingdom. And then he attacked Germany, and he Lost 11 infantry and 2 artilleries, and I lost 2 AA guns. That's got to be the best fucking result in history. But then again, he did take 1 tank against 2 infantry in South Africa and won. And didn't even lose the tank. In at least 2 rounds of combat, right? Because he had to kill 2 units. So that's kind of a joke, but it is what it is. But since I held out here, man, maybe I'll send a couple more fighters there. Maybe I'll send a couple more Japanese fighters there. So we'll have 8 planes and 5 land units. I don't know if that's going to hold out, but shit. We'll try it. Why not? That's amazing. Alright, anyway, with Japan, we're just trying to buy as many land units and aircraft as possible. So we bought 4 artilleries, 9 infantry, and a fighter. And then we're going to start taking some stuff. So we're going to take Alaska again. Okay, why can't this plane attack from the aircraft carrier? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't it? It should be able to. There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna go, let's see here. We're gonna take 2 transports. We're going to load 1 artillery and 3 infantry. Go to 63 and drop them in Soviet Far East. Maybe we should do 1 and 1 more and then just drop 2 infantry there. Yeah, let's do that. So let's take that. Go here, take the artillery and the infantry, and go here and drop it there. Do you have any aircraft? No aircraft I can reach. And then we'll push forward. There, we'll push forward. No, not there. Push forward there. Let's see what else. We might as well send we can't send those fighters. If we're going to send them to Germany, what about these fighters here? They can go there and then land in Persia? Alright, we'll do that. Alright, what else? Let's see. Man, I'd love to kill this, but I can't. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. We got this bomber here. Oh, that would be awesome. We kill that guy, but you know he's going to get a hit back, so I'm not doing it. Let's see here. Where else do we want to go? Oh, I don't know what's the best use of them. I guess we'll bomb Russia. What's Russia's money? 29. They got a lot of money. It's probably not a good idea, but whatever. All right. Alright, for the non-com, our bomber. We'll go back to... Okay, now we'll put it in India. We'll move those 4 guys there. We'll send our 2 fighters to Germany. We'll land these 2 fighters in Persia. We will move this transport to 30. We'll go here and here. Grab all this stuff. Go here and there. We'll go there. All this stuff will move forward. And then this guy will go here, grab 2 guys and put them there. This stuff will go up here. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, what's that? That's a fighter, right? Not a bomber. This bomber here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think it's okay. I don't know. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, we throw our fighter into C-Zone 35. We throw 2 artillery and 2 infantry into East Indies. We throw 2 infantry into India. And then we throw 2 artillery and 5 infantry into Japan. Right? Yeah. All right. All right, we're going to lose Africa for sure. We've already lost Africa, but USA is going to take Egypt. Ah, shit, I forgot to take Transjordan. I wanted to take Trans. God bless it. That was stupid. That was an easy dollar I could have got. And I'd have $54. That's going to make a huge difference, but it might make some. Anyway, that's going to do it for Japan round 9. I'll see you guys back for Germany. If there's a Germany, round number 10. Alright, Germany round number 10. So, Germany's going to die. But they've been holding out. They've been holding out. USA attacked it again and got defeated, but they've slowly destroyed all of my stuff. I want to leave Germany with no money. So, all I did was buy 2 infantry and an artillery to use my last $10. I can't take any land back anyway, which I would not do anyway, because I don't want... It's just giving them extra bonus money. So, my only question for this turn was whether or not to leave the 2 fighters in Germany or to save them somewhere else. I think I'm just going to let them die. And then I'll just worry about just doing Japan's turn every round. Because Germany has no other units. So, man, that's just too much stuff. There's too much stuff here, and I even did the battle. It's 1 out of 16 that I hit this. But I think if I leave the stuff there, all he's got is, let's see, 10 infantry and a bombardment against 3 2s. So 10 1s and a 3 against 2 4s and 3 2s. That'll be interesting. But I'm not going to do anything. So We're just not going to attack or anything. Man, I would love to kill this. That would be awesome if we could kill this. But it's only a 16% chance that we do it. 16% chance that we win this battle. I got to get 3 hits before he gets 2 hits. But if I do that, that would at least delay his advance into Japan. Man, that's rough. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so let's see. That was... What did he lose? 1 destroyer? Yeah, that was a 32% battle. I couldn't even get 50-50 and kill the AC, but oh well. I found that attacking fighters are hot garbage. So anyway, that's it. I have nothing to move. I'll throw these 3 guys in here, and hopefully they can kill some of England's attacking infantry. But they've been so good so long, I doubt if they can do it again. So anyway, that's going to do it for Germany's last round. So when I come back, it'll be Japan 10, and Japan will be the only power I'll have for the rest of the game. But we'll see how we can do it. Economically, I don't think we're going to survive. He's got, let's see, he's going to have 40 so he's going to have 90. He's going to have 118 to 50. 50 is not terrible production for Japan, but without Germany to balance it out, it's going to be bad. But it is what it is. I've just done a terrible, terrible job managing Germany. I really, really did a terrible job with Germany. And I did, I think, pretty good with Japan, but only because I think all of his attention was just going to kill Germany and not even fuck with Japan at all. So that's going to do it for turn number 10 for Germany, and I'll see you guys back for Japan round 10. All right. Japan round number 10. So England took out Germany, and look, it looks like he lost a couple infantry. So 2 hit backs for my guys. They fought valiantly for like 3 turns, but they're done. So now all this is going to be is going this way. So, man, I don't know if I can crush Russia. I don't know if I can do it fast enough, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to take 1 infantry and take the Caucasus, and then everything else is going to attack Kazakh here. And our bomber, and this fighter. Everything. All this stuff is moving forward. And I think that's all we can do as far as attacking. I could take some of Africa, but it's not safe from this bomber here that's in France. 34 is not safe. Well, I guess I could move my fleet over there. I guess I could move my fleet if I wanted to take Persia. Do I want to take Persia? Man, I could kill this, I think, but he's gonna buy more transport, so alright. Alright, what do we got here? This fighter, I can't really attack anything. Okay, I guess we could go here and try to take Canada. Nah, we won't do that. Alrighty, let's run it. Oh my god, that is rough. My threes aren't hitting. That was fucking fantastic. I cannot understand. I just I just don't get it. I just don't get it. 92% to win, 89% to conquer, 7% for the defender to survive. And let's see here. One tank is less than 1% result. He has two tanks. Another less than 1% result. Well, that's it. According to the calculator, should have had roughly... I should have had roughly 5 tanks, 6 artillery, 5 infantry, and a fighter and a bomber that lived. Which would have at least been able to hold off Russia one more turn, but I think that's going to be it. I think I might resign after this. My God, that's horrible. Oh, man. I just don't get it. Yeah, I just don't see how I don't know how I do this. Let's go there, grab this and these. We'll send our fleet back to... we'll leave the sub there. We'll send everything else. Back to... Alright. Wow. That's... I'm at a loss for words on that. Alright. Alright, we put the 3 tanks in India. We put 2 artillery and 2 infantry into East Indies. 7 infantry into Japan. That's pretty much it. If I had anything left in Germany, I think, I mean, at least I could fight a few more rounds, but I think this is done. I am going to let General Zod move, though, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to let this continue. Anyway, that is a rather abysmal round 10 for Japan, and I will see you guys back for probably the game wrap-up. Alright, welcome back. This is the end of the game. So, I went ahead and forfeited. Like I talked about last turn, Kazakh was an absolute disaster for me. And realistically, I didn't really have a path to victory, but it would have been nice if this had gone better, just to maybe have one last battle for Moscow. But it was not meant to be. So, a couple things on just my analysis of this game. Obviously, I just mismanaged the health of Germany to the point where, and I didn't make enough headway with Japan. I mean, there were at times when I was right up against Russia, but never enough where I could have actually threatened Russia enough that he would stop pushing forward into Germany. And Germany was under assault basically from the outset, and really Japan was pretty much left alone. And given that fact, seeing as how Japan was left kind of unfettered, I probably should have maybe done a few different things. I mean, obviously I took India, so Japan's play was actually working out, but I needed to get some aid into Germany, and it didn't happen. So I was able to speak with General Zod and get his thoughts on this game. So I bring to you, ladies and gentlemen, my opponent, the victorious General Zod.
Yeah, so the old KGF, yeah?
Yeah.
Germany first.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's how I like to play. That's my bread and butter, that one. You can do the two ocean trick, depending on the open. So if you normally avoid pearl or do a pearl light, a lot of people do a pearl light.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to swing to Germany anyway. But for me, I generally go Germany first. That's not my style. I do the 9-12 is the only way to go in my opinion. If you want to win versus top level players, then that's the way to go. Yeah, so I'm just looking. Basically, my motto is I want to be as aggressive. I want to take out as many German units as possible at all time.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pummel them from all angles and just pick them apart like the plague. You know what I mean? I just want to, like a fly on a piece of shit, I'm just going to take every single bit of territory and income that I can, or your factory, like Karelia or Southern Europe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm aiming for. You know what I mean? So you can only build the 10, like that particular turn, round 3 or 4, I think it might have been. But the goal for me is I want to trade, and obviously trade heavy with Russia, with UK, with America. It doesn't matter if I risk the trannies, the transports. I'm not bothered. Especially when you knew that I was coming for Germany, you just have to buy a pump. You just have to pump the men there, because it's obviously a race now, because you need Japan now with your fighters to rescue Germany. Like, for example, Germany, in my opinion, should never have hung on as long as what it did in our game. But I feel like there's an algorithm, again, probably being a bit paranoid or tripping, but I feel like maybe there's an algorithm there that tries to, extend the game. Or you get these huge wild swings, like you said. I've just always been good with maths, and I can just crunch the numbers in my head. Like, obviously, you think of basic math is, a man's got a 33.3% chance singly to defend, and a tank 50-50, and so I've just been good with that in my head, and I just try and look a move or two ahead and watch for counters, and I just like to read, you just reading the map and what they're going to do. So I've just always been interested in it. I like it. When you get to the top 10 caliber players, there's some supercomputer freaks out there that you're like, and I don't even have time to crunch the numbers anymore or spend time doing that. Like you said, it's just a game. I play for fun. I play off the cuff. I just think that I got a good open. I know I got a good start. I think I just probably got a good bit of luck, and then again it's just a repetition and just pressing forward. And I just traded Germany and lured you in there, and you just kept trying to progress as normal. Yeah, I think that I just got a decent open, like you said, some good hitbacks, whatever else, and then that's all she wrote.
All right, thank you. That was it. Just a few thoughts on this game. I appreciated the game. My hat's off to General Zod for the game. That will be the end of this game and the end of this video. And I will see you guys back for another video. Thanks for watching.